In this video, I will talk about which is my favourite game and why it's my favourite game. And these games are Vibe City, Live Russia, and Grand RP. So let's get into the video. This is the Live City main menu. This is the least favourite of the games on the list. As you can see, 150 players. And because there's only 150 players in this server, it makes it feel dead. Like the city just feels lonely, like you're cruising down streets on your own. And you'll see why the game is not very popular. It's very, very bad in terms of performance. As you can see here, my FPS is up and down, real drastically actually. As you can see, as I walk in, things are laggy. The frame rate is not good. And it makes it very difficult to play the game, unfortunately. The city looks cool. You know, I think the city looks really nice, but you know, the fact is the game is heavily modified, and because it's heavily modified, this is the result. You've got a very, very laggy, unplayable game. I also don't really like how the cars sound, because this car here sounds like a tractor, as you will see in a moment when we get in it and drive it. As you see, the city just looks dead. Like there's not really many players compared to the other games on the list. You will see that this game is just dead. And that's, like I say, because of the performance of the game. Now, one thing that really bugs me about this game is the pricing. If we go into here and we go into transport and we click on this car here, I did the maths on this car and how much it would cost in US dollars. And this car costs nearly 1,600 US dollars. 1,600 US dollars. I can't really grasp how expensive that is and why they would deem it suitable to charge such a ridiculous amount of money for an in-game car. And it's another thing that really puts me off the games like this, is just how they price things, and you know, especially when the game doesn't perform well and doesn't work well. Yes, this is Vibe City, the least favourite on my list, and as you can see, this is the reason why: the performance issues and the fact that the game is just, it doesn't really have a big player count either, and the pricing is extremely ridiculous. This is the Grand RP menu, and as you can see, compared to Vibe City, the player count in this game is a lot more, and you will see a massive difference in the city compared to Vibe City, where there's absolutely nobody. As you can see straight away, the game doesn't lag. My FPS meter is a solid 60 nearly. I'm just going to go over to this car park over here and spawn a car up, and we'll go into the city just to show you how much more of a lively city this is compared to Vibe City. So we're just going to go and get a car quickly. As you can see, even the car park's pretty lively. So we'll just spawn a car up quick. And the driving I like as well. The driving feels a lot better than Vibe City, the Grand RP. As you see, we're making to the city, and you'll see the city has got a lot more life. As you see, there's people fighting, there's always chaos going off in the city. People doing bits and bats. Oops. See, there's a bug. You see my controller right now, there's two analog things, and I tried to steer then and it didn't steer. That is a bug that frustrates me and can happen. It's where the controls lock up. But as you can see, the city is busy, there's people doing many things. Another thing that bugs me about this game is there is a real bad bug where it kicks you off the game back to your home screen, and it's one of the reasons that I don't actually play Grand RP is because of that bug. You know, you'll be playing, you'll be role playing, then all of a sudden, bam, it kicks you off the game, and it makes it extremely frustrating, especially when you're having fun. You might be talking to your mates or something, and then all of a sudden it kicks you off. But that's the real main reason as to why I don't really play Grand RP. There's many things I like about it, and I will go into detail in a different video of compare it to the next game properly on the list anyway. But I just wanted to show you the differences between these games, which ones play the best. But yeah, if this game didn't kick me off and crash and kick me back to the home screen, this game would be perfect. But yeah, I thought I'd show you Grand RP, and this is Grand RP. So here we are, this is Live Russia and the main menu. So we're in the game now. I will quickly show you the player count because it doesn't show you in the main menu, but if we go all the way down here, it tells you around about how many people, nearly 600 people in this server. So again, as you can see, we're spawning, there's plenty of people. We'll go more into the city. But out of the three, this is my favourite game. And the reason why it's my favourite is because it doesn't crash. It doesn't kick me off. I can have hours of fun on this without no problems whatsoever. It does share a couple of bugs with Grand RP, like the steering bug, if you saw in Grand RP where I couldn't move my analog for a second. That is in this game as well, unfortunately. But in terms of actually crashing and performance, this game is pretty good. So we're going to go into the city. As you see, it's pretty lively around here anyway. But as we get further into the city, it becomes more busy. And you'll see this game is just as lively as Grand RP. So we'll head to the city now. There, we've just made it into the city. We'll go and basically stand where we were studying Grand RP. People crashing into each other here. See, like Grand RP, the city's alive. People are doing things. There's a lot of people around, and that's what makes the games like this fun. When you see a lot of people, and it plays well, and you're not lagging and stuff like that. Like I say, what makes this game perfect for me is the fact that it doesn't crash. It don't kick me off, and it makes it really fun. When it kicks you off, it's not fun. Coming to the government house, as you can see in here, busy. It's a lot more busier than the other government house we went into on Grand RP. But yeah, out of the three, this is my favourite. It plays well, it looks good. You know, the community is decent in this game as well. I like the community. When the people find out I'm an Englishman, they'll start like crowding round me to talk to me and stuff, which is cool. I will do a more in-depth video of these games, not Vibe City, because like I say, Vibe City is just unplayable. But I will compare like certain things, Grand RP, Live Russia. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, out of the 3 games, which one performs the best. And have my opinion. Damn, it blew my eardrums out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye, people.